Let me smash.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the second developer stream, or should I say game dev stream. I've got a new project for you guys today, but first let me turn on the music because it's a bit loud. There we go, that's a bit better. How is everyone doing today? How have you guys been? I see Tortik is here already. Hello Tortik. Welcome. I've got a new project today, which is what I'll be streaming for a long time now. Only you're here, yeah, that's why perhaps we should wait a little bit for people to join. Well, basically, I got a new job. And we're gonna be actually streaming all the work I do on it. Or most of the work, at least. Everyone wants you to play Mario Kart. The Switch is over there and I'm not in a mood to move it. Sorry. And we have work to do. So Mario Kart at a later date. But not today. Or at least not now. So, today is work day. So now you'll get to see how games are made. Alright. I suppose we can start. Oh, let me switch over to Game Maker and let me bring up the mock-up that I was sent. I believe it's this file. Okay, so alright, I need to start by making the framework first. So we're gonna do that right now. Oop. The hell did I just press? We're gonna call this menu system. I'm gonna make this a global thing. You know, reference the thing here. That way we can get a reference outside much more easily. Oh, that's why the software suite is called Game Maker. Yeah. Eat coffee. Oh god. Tortik, really? Alright, let's eat coffee. Tortik, how many points do you still have left? I'm gonna not sleep tonight at this rate. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not eating that many coffee beans, but let's take 2 for now. A whole bunch of them just fell out. That's bad. Too many in my hand. $1.9K. I'm scared. You're making me scared of eating that many coffee beans. There needs to be a limit. Alright, here's 1. Here's 2. Okay. Make some macros. Let me think about this. So it needs to be clickable. It needs to have buttons at any position, and it needs to have things on it. Okay, let's make it pull up calculator. Music to your ears, good. That's why we eat coffee beans. Alright. Hopefully. This is 16 by 9. That's this. Basically. This is what I was told. Let me think again. Jesus Christ. I just started out. We've got a bot. Let me report them. That way Twitch takes care of it. That's taken care of. Right, the menu needs to have items. Create a function to add an item. We need a free function. Let me make sure this is the correct function. As yesterday I messed this one up. Yep. Oh, we could just swap, actually. That's the same thing. Oh, no, that... Why are my shortcuts messed up again? I literally updated the game maker and now it's swapped the NY around for some reason. I don't understand why it does that. Alright, now it works.
Let me smash.
Let me smash. It's a draw function. Want a bit more extra tabs here. Take care of that. But if you free the menu system, it should treat everything. But it's global, so I don't think this is gonna get called anyway, but we should have it. I'm getting a phone call. Be right back. Sorry about that. My mom just called. I wanted to hear about stuff. Alright. I'm back. I'm thinking if this should also free the item here. The hell is that? The red line there. Actually, they should go after. Let's do the same thing, actually. Actually, it is called menu free, so there's no way to remove it anyway. Without freeing it, so what I really need is just that, and then that. It's not overcomplicated. These don't need to be static, but the functions do need to be, I think. Do they though? Let's actually see. I know there's like some weird stuff going on with static and non-static variables, but I just want to make sure. Oh god, why does this game always print out so much stuff to console? Okay, it's right here. Menus. Okay, so it got added. The menu has no items, which is fine. Let's call menu system menu free menu. Let's do menus. Oh. To make that function static. Menus menu. God, please stop. Oh my god, it's spamming the console. This is not my game, guys. This is friend of mine's game, and I'm just helping him right now. Yeah, I think it got. Yeah, it got removed. Okay. Oh, it didn't get removed. Wait. It's still there. Should be like this, perhaps? You know what? No. Oh. No. That needs to be the index. Okay. Maybe it was a bad idea to make this a static class, but I don't care. Now that prints nothing. Let me just put it here. See if that array even updated. Should be an empty array. It's not an empty array. Why is it not empty though? Oh. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I need to delete at least one element. I'm telling to delete none. That's the whole issue here. Now it's empty. Alright, cool. So these two functions work. That was just me being an idiot. Alright. Me. Can I make a camera? Is that gonna work? I absolutely can. Alright, cool. Because I'm gonna need to upscale this because of 9 slicing, so I'm gonna, since everything is like 5 times the size, we'll need to use a custom camera, so we're gonna make a draw function in here as well, and it's gonna is there a camera? camera get active, I guess. Where is this? Is this a game maker function? I should return the camera, so we just need to switch it back, and then we draw all the menus. Menus function. Just draw it. Like that. And this needs to do the same, but with buttons. We're gonna need that to position the menu somewhere. Let's make that because of a feature that I'm gonna have to implement. So I'd rather work with that now. And we're gonna do put that in. I need to convert. I'm gonna need a hit test function for the mouse. Can work on that later. Let's just get items rendering in first. We got a menu system container. I need an object. I call it menu system. Let's just call draw. I don't like doing this. Let's just that's empty, so make this a bit cleaner. Put a comma. Pretty sure this should technically work, because it's static. Oh, I didn't make draw static. Let's just do that. Okay, so the game doesn't crash now. Good. Right, back to this. No, not that. I'm gonna drop this here. Okay, I need buttons, so I need a new script. I'm gonna make a parent class. It should set. Let me grab this. Do I need this? I mean, it's gonna be empty for this one. It isn't gonna do anything. These are also not gonna do anything because they're empty. Let's start with a simple button, honestly. Any button. Button needs text. Needs a position and needs a function. Which is what it's going to be doing. When it's pressed. Just gonna use this because it did not. I know Shepard uses Scribble, but I haven't really looked into Scribble. So I'm just gonna do standard text rendering. Color. or button. Just replace any draw text call with draw text scribble. Hey Grog, welcome. So what you're saying is I can just do this basically. And I just set the fonts okay. So you know what? I got an idea. Why don't we put a scribble flag? I mean, it's a button, so it's a bit faster to not use scribble, I think, right? Let's set it to true. Oh, I could just do text function equals raw text scribble, and then I just execute that. Scale. Oh, but it doesn't have this. This is what I use to scale. Is there a way to set the scribble text scaling, Grog? Because I pass in this parameter, and I'm gonna need to scale the thing, which means scaling the button and the text itself. So if Scribble doesn't have that, then it can't use Scribble. But I don't think we're gonna need animated text in a button. Draw text extended. That's max width and line spacing. Yeah, I'd have to use the scribble constructor. Can you please link the scribble documentation? That's gonna do it. This way. Because I'm gonna need to add in parameters. Thank you. Oh yeah, Grog, I'm gonna give you the VIP role. And I also give you the thing in stream avatars as well. There you go. Is you know a lot about Game Maker just like me. So I feel like you kind of deserve it. Right, where's scaling? Right there. Scale. Oh, is this uniform scale? Oh no. Oh please, no. Does scale really only take one parameter in here? Because that's not gonna work. Yeah, it looks like scaling affects both axes. Grog, you see, Shepard likes the idea of the pause menu. When it flips the page, it also flips the content. So in order to achieve that, we basically just play with this X scale, but not the Y scale, which would simulate the page turning. But Scribble only has a single scale factor, unfortunately. Unless it's the transform thing. Yeah. I don't know. Is transform up the thing? Text formatting. I might have to actually just drop Scribble support here. Yeah, I just need scaling per axis, not both. Hey Wireframe, what's up? I'm looking at the documentation here for Scribble, but I'm not seeing any transform tag. Do I put it after the function? Like that? Or how does it work? Like, what's the syntax here? I have the documentation open on the same screen, but you don't see it because it's, I'm just sharing the Game Maker window. Okay, let me look at that. Ah, okay, so I need to generate a text thing. Right. make this true. Oops. I'm just gonna have this here. This is so long now. Can I directly change the value of text inside of this by like doing something like this? Is this a thing? Or that's probably not gonna work unless there's like a set text function. Because I had not used Scribble before. It's just a new? Okay. So, let's just do this. Is there a destroy function? I can just delete the thing, but I'm not sure if I need to call something. Like a free function. This needs to go in here. You know what? I don't even need this variable. I just use garbage collection, so I can literally just call delete on it. This guy looks so wrong. And what? We can just do this. We can just have it be 2 lines, really. That's all it really needs to be. And it's gonna get deleted anyway. So I don't think I need to have a second delete there. But if it's a tutorial, I'll just delete the old one. Otherwise it always deletes it. And then I don't need this, I just check if that's the thing. Then we can do this. Right, this should work. Let's just simplify it. Story defaulting to true. Okay, let's see if this will render anything to the screen. I need to actually just wait a menu. Just do it in code so I can do it here. Let's put a button. It says test button at 10. Don't need to unclick function yet, but I forgot to set it. Scribble wants to, okay. Well, the issue is I'm actually creating this before the entire game even launches. So let me just put it in here. I want this to be a global like thing. Scribble is not set before reading. Why? What's the issue now? What the heck? This was working before, so now it broke. Oh. Oh my god. This should be items. My bad. Copy paste stuff. Just being weird. Right. Unknown object scribble not set before reading. Great. The scribble function's undefined. Yeah, the function doesn't even exist in the project. Oh, that's the issue. So this function does not exist. Oh, is it lowercase? I'm used to making my constructors a different style. That way, target function for new must. That's not a constructor. Okay. What does this even do? Oh my god, we get the test button. The font is messed up. Okay. Can close that. Why is the font not being set? Should be capitals. I wonder if he has a. I don't know. I don't know. Why is the font not working? Is there a scribble set font? I don't like using libraries that I'm not familiar with. Oh, I see what Shepard does. It does, it's just lowercase. It's just lowercase for some reason. I believe it's the same function because it just takes a string and optional unique ID. I changed recently. It's not working for some reason. What the heck? Clean. Oh, it's not being set. You know, maybe... Starting format? Can font name be a... No, it can't be an asset, can it? Damn. That's unfortunate. How did I not copy that? Color. Thank you so much, Grog, for helping. Oh, there we go. There's the font. Alright, let's see what happens if I put red, I think. Red. Nice. Okay. Alpha? Does alpha work? No. Alpha does not work here. have to use blend. God, I don't like this syntax at all. It's so confusing. Oh. Okay. Let's see if scaling works. Oh my god. Let's go. Yes. I'm gonna need to fix the coordinates though. Alright, cool. We got it working. That's why I put each element on the new line. Yeah, fair point actually. Alright, we've got a long, confusing scribble version of it, and we've got a non-scribble version. I think I'm gonna just put a big if statement here. Because some of this stuff doesn't even matter. Yeah, not even H-align and V-align are being set. Let's fix that. So this should be centered at 10, 10, so the text should technically be outside of the screen. So we're gonna just do this. I should also probably not use this function. Could be generated here. Draw get font. No, draw get font. Font get name font. Now it's doesn't need to be called again. So slight performance optimization. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. So much work. Alright, let's get font align working. Yeah, this is flexible. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna use like 1 or 2 or like 5. Okay, what's the issue now? Alright, I don't have these parameters. Because for a button it's gonna be fixed. The text is gonna be in the center. Cool. That works. Let me just check scaling again. Awesome. The game doesn't even show on the stream when I close it off, folks. But it works as intended. Let me see if this actually worked or not. It did. Good. So it does work with effects. Nice. Very good. So much work just to get text rendering on the screen properly. Jesus Christ. Alpha button. Yeah, funnily enough, it is the same. You're right. But then again, it needs this because of memory management. But if I uncomment this, it should fall back to this, I believe. Yep. Nice. Actually, I'll make these global properties. Yo, Frostby, welcome. This you can just garbage collect that too. I don't think you need to manage it yourself. Grog, you see, I like to manage things myself. Just in case. It's a menu system, Frostby. Right now I'm trying to do a button. Okay. Oh no. What? Oh no. Why is this a large sprite? No, object. Oh man. Hang on. This is an issue, but, duplicate the sprite and make a cropped version. Yeah, good point, but I don't know where it's located because, I just got access to the project, so I'm not entirely sure where. Right, but I need to duplicate it in the side. What's it called? I think it's sprite button start. Let's see. Oh god, what is this? filter. Right, thank you, Grog. Honestly, I do not use these buttons up here a lot, so it's buttons, however. Yeah, but thanks for the help. Appreciate it. Some projects, yeah, like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna make this into a 9 slice that way. It can't be called that. I don't know. Menu system GFX, I guess. Button. Is there a crop to content here? I think there is. How big is this? Auto trim all frames? Where? Oh, this one. Oh my god. It exists! Oh no, I edited the wrong sprite. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna need to undo that. Buttons over Discord changes. Reload. There we go. That thing got messed up. There we go. Boom. Okay, let's make this a 9 slice. As I asked if he wants a 9 slice, and he does, so I'm gonna just make a... sliceable sprite. Right there. That'll work. Hey, that looks good. Heck yeah, Azuli, I love 9 slices. The only issue I have is you can't set how big you want the slice itself to be. Like, you have to use a camera for it. It's stupid. So if I want this to be like 5 times larger, without it like making the button small, I have to use a camera. That's why I made the system to have like a camera that's like 5 times this. It's like 0.2 scale. So I just use a small camera temporarily. Yeah, Grog, so when you use draw sprite stretched, all it does is this. But what if I want to make like this block larger? What do you mean I don't need to do that? Is there like a 9 slice function? To like set the corner scaling? So the corner blocks. See, this block here is like 5 pixels across. And no matter which size of the sprite I use, this will always be 5 pixels on the screen. Because it's pixel art. That's why I made the canvas smaller. Yeah, but it's pixel art. But it's alright, you'll see what I mean in a second. Yeah, they should stay, but I want scaling on that as well. So I can turn these 5 pixels into 25. Because a pixel in the canvas should be technically 5 pixels. So that's why I have a camera here. You'll see. Yeah, but it's integer scale. Grog. It's 5 times on both axes. The text is gonna get stretched anyway. So I don't think it's gonna really matter too much. Again, it might look stupid because... let's see how it looks, alright? Let's add a few buttons here and we'll see how it works. Move them. Yeah, I know, but... See how these buttons here are drawn upscaled? It would look weird if this was, like... stretched. I'm not gonna upscale the sprite 5 times, but I don't want to. Let's add more buttons. 8.
Let me smash.
That is... Oh yeah, this is only 216 pixels. Right. Let's use smaller values. This is 30. 60 and 90. You'll see what I mean, Grog, in a second. Let me just get this thing. I'll work on the styling for this later. I just want to get it drawn right now. Actually, I need to use this. There's probably a better way to do this, but for now it'll work. I know I don't have scaling on these coordinates. Let's fix that. Grog, I've used line slice, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's exactly what I want, but you see, I don't want to scale up the sprite to make the pixel art appear more zoomed in. So you know what? like screen scaling is, basically, right? Oh god, I forgot to close the game. But yeah, because the menu is supposed to be drawn, the canvas is basically smaller, but it's stretched. Because the resolution of the screen is 1080p, but the menu should be drawn as if the resolution was 5 times smaller. And if I just put this in without the camera, it'll look weird. You will see what I mean. Oh, I need to calculate the width and height. GFX is not set. I'll look at it in a second. What's the error? Why doesn't it show up there? What the heck? Right, I forgot to change this. Actually, it's fine if it's like that. Okay. See, the font itself is already pixelated, and the button should also appear pixelated on the screen. That is why I'm making the sprite appear 5 times the size, and then stretching it. There needs to be padding. So you see how the font is like pixelated, right? You see the button also needs to be pixelated on the screen. But if I don't do the camera thing, it's gonna look weird. But it needs to appear like that. I'm pretty sure if I make one of the buttons fat. Yeah, this is what I want. That's why I'm scaling it up by 5, basically. This is what I need. I just need to add padding to this sprite. Let's see. There we go. HV. Think this look good? Yeah. Okay, maybe 3 pixels. I was. Because if I don't, this is what happens. It renders smaller. Have a look at this, Grog. See, I have the buttons up here now. I'm not using IMGUI, but okay, fair enough. This is gonna be a custom menu system, so scribble. So see this? If I just render this without the camera, the corners are gonna stay like that. But it needs to just be like this small area that needs to cover the entire screen. That's why I'm using the camera. Make it appear larger. Let me send this to Shepard. I'm not drawing to the GUI. This is drawing in the draw end event right now. But it's a global object, which means it persists. What do you mean there's a size discrepancy between the normal buttons and the small ones? Where? Which button? Hey, Branton, no? I'm pretty sure that's how he wants it to look. Yeah, because the UI is rendered as if it was a pixelated UI to a large screen. Does that make sense? It's as if you were drawing to a small surface and then stretching it. Yeah, maybe you don't understand my reasoning here, but we'll see if he likes it. I mean, these buttons are just placeholders anyway. Now let me put this button 0, 0 and see what happens. Okay. It works, but it's a bit wonky. It's alright though. Alright. I know, Grog. But it's a 3D game after all. 3D scene. When it's sent to the GPU. So subpixels exist. Unless you were to make the application surface the exact same thing and then just set the window scale to be like 5 times, then of course you'd have a pixel art view. And then subpixels wouldn't be visible. But they are. Which is fine. Okay. I don't need that. Do I? Yeah, I'm not worried either because we're using a scale factor of 5. I'm gonna need a function to get the menu content size. So let me go here first. And because 1 pixel, when you see there's like 5 pixels there in the corner, yeah, and those pixels need to appear as 25 on the screen. That's the reason. I don't see a point why I should put a 5 times... sorry, it would be technically a power of 2. So it would be 25 times more memory to store the button in the memory in the video RAM in order to achieve the same effect without the camera. Yeah, Grog, I understand, but I could literally achieve the same effect by just upscaling the sprite 5 times, really. But the point is not to do that. Shit, what did I call these functions in my UI engine? Let me have a look at that. Both are bad options. Yeah. In theory, but it depends what you're trying to do, I'd say. It's called resize the content. And there's a margin value. Okay. Or is it padding? Margin? I don't know, padding. Let me see how I implemented it here. Oh my god, Game Maker, please. I'm just gonna use existing code. Extra width and height. This should be... Don't need that, it's padding. Multiplied by 2. Okay, so it gets a rectangle. Oh my god, Alt tab. Let me simplify this, I guess, maybe. This needs to go into item. Yeah, it doesn't need the scaling here, really. I just return the array, honestly. I don't need a constructor for this. Let's just do this. Because this will work. Do I really need the padding? I don't think I do, because I'd have to shift the items. Or, actually, let's leave it in. Just for your consistency's sake. Oh my god, let me press up. No, I just need... But this will work for that. That function should also apply for this, because... Yes. Oh, why did I press build twice? 150, 40. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but we're about to find out. Just want red. That's the fastest way to write it. Okay, let's add a second button. Nice. Okay. You can't see it yet, but there we go. There you go. The accurate content rectangle. That's gonna report the menu size. And then we can technically center it. Let's make a center function. I should center the menu. it did, but typo. Alright. There you go. We have working center function. That makes me happy. Stream's still on. Good. You got buttons. What else do you need? Okay, the button doesn't have a hit test function, so we're gonna have to add that. Actually, I'm gonna push this to get. Okay. I'm kind of thirsty, not gonna lie. Okay, you know what? We're not even gonna use the menu system thing. It's not really necessary to have like an object for it. This is just a test. I mean, it can be used, but again, this might need to change. I don't know. Yeah, this is not affected by the shader in the background. As the old buttons are. I need to get these buttons. As well, probably. We can make the highlight use the second frame of the sprite. That way there can be a highlight version or be a separate sprite as well. I don't know what is necessary here. Well, now it can be like this. Again, this is subject to change. What are the buttons on the thing? Start, options, exit. Okay, they're gonna have to be manually centered. Not a big deal. Just gonna have to manually center them. Let me get the highlight thing working. Grogar is still there? I got a question for you. Probably gonna use that. I don't know. If I use mouse X, it's room coordinates. I don't need room coordinates. I need window coordinates. It's gonna be divided by 5. This might cause issues. Might work for now. I'll have to check that later. So no window might return a different value. I can just divide that by that, technically. That will give us range from 0 to 1. And then I don't even need this. But I can just multiply these by canvas. It's probably a easier way of doing this, but 1 means it's on the right or bottom, and 0 is top left, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yep, it returns the correct coordinates. Good. Hey, Imperial, welcome. How are you doing? We're just working on a new menu system. Right now I'm trying to get mouse hit testing working. I need an active menu. We're just gonna do this now. I'm passing the menu into the function. I don't wanna overcomplicate it. Oh, this will return the object that is hovered by the mouse. And then we can get input controls working later for a keyboard and controller. Let's just do mouse first, because that's the important bit. Menu needs a hit test. to subtract the menu position, because if an item is at 0 and the menu is here, it's not gonna like... right, that will work. I could just do this, honestly. Transform into menu space. It should be multiplied by the menu scale. How is the hit list implemented in my UI engine? Because sometimes items could be on top of each other. Topmost. Oh, so it's just sorted by the order of appearance in the array. But if I just leave it like that, it will basically just return that. Because that last item gets rendered lost, so it has to be that way. No, because that would make more sense. And then the item itself needs a hit list. First of all, we can immediately return null if x is less than 0. Well, y is less than self. Actually, no, we don't need that. Well, let's ignore scaling for a moment. Width. So if the... Yeah, it just needs to be multiplied. Like that. Oh, if it's outside, we don't actually check any further. Otherwise, we check for the items. This will return a reference. And then we need a hitless inside the item. Should this be inverted? Okay, I need to draw this. I need to draw this down. Say I have a button. 0, 100. And it's drawn twice. That thing. Now this becomes... So this stays 100 still. For example. What happens is I make this 180. If I make this... My brain's not working right now. Why is math so freaking hard? So the item is still 100 pixels, no matter the scale. The rendered scale is doubled. Mm. Then and this must not be affected by the scaling. If I can use it to check this. If I pass that in, it will all work. Did my stream die? No, it didn't. What the heck? Twitch. Don't disconnect me from the chat, please. Oh, sorry guys, I'm currently just thinking about this right now. Gee. I believe this just needs to be inverse multiplied, basically divided by the scale. You know what? Fuck it. Let's leave it like this. And just get the bloody thing working. Then I'll mess with the scale calculation here. What are you complaining about? Is that just Feather being stupid? Good job, Feather. No. Oh. Rename the menu. Alright, where's my update function? There it is. Return. Oh. Oh my god, it actually works. Yo, let's go. Okay. Oh, I forgot about something. Menu head test needs to check if the item itself is active, so items active. Then we continue, so we skip. Nice crash, but that's fine. Okay, we're getting there. Yay, we got highlight working. Okay. Nice. Let's just do this. And then if that is no, then it does something else. Oh, I forgot the item is surrender with half transparency. And I also forgot that if you were to set the alpha of the button, the half the text should also be half. In that case. Yeah, so the text just needs to be multiplied. Like that. Almost I don't want to overcomplicate this thing. Let's ignore how it looks when it's inactive, honestly. I couldn't care less. I just want to get the thing done. Styling is not important. At least I'm gonna get the other color. Cool. Should be in text styling, honestly. Or down here. Oh, the text should be black, not white. I'll just make it black for now. Let's swap them around. Or it can just be this. They can both be black. It's good enough that the button changes color. This gives the most effect. So this will work well enough. I also forgot to turn off where the heck is my rectangle? There it is. That was bothering me. Works in a similar fashion. This should be hovered item, and then it should be need another one. Yeah, I should probably also add a reference to the menu the items are in. That way, when they get added, you can also look into the menu. We can just put this here. To add a reference. Oh, no, this can just be item. That's fine. It should be the other way around. That is not a static. And now the highlight stays, but the button is not actually active. As in you can't click it. I'll grab this function from over here. There's probably a better way of doing this, but I don't care. I really care about... I only care about left clicking. But... oops. Where was the code that I needed it? That I was just working on? Ah. Oh. M state can be pressed. Fasten yourself. Oh wait. The on-click function knows which button was pressed. What is wrong with you, Feather? Dangerous cultivar of type real. What the hell? I'm gonna turn off that thing if I see more of these warnings. Just let's pass in these values as well. That way, the on-click handler can have that. Alright. Let's see if this freaking works. Let's have the start button. Menu system. Menu free. Button menu. This will destroy the menu that this button is in. Let's see. Okay, so if I press these two, nothing happens. But if I press start, the menu disappears. Let's go! I got it working. Yes. Real man code in the dark. Heck yeah. I should probably turn on the light. Okay, so we got working click handlers. Oh, in fact, I could just do this and I don't know what the other button does, but if you press start, it should start the game. I'm pretty sure. Let's do it. Yes. Oh my god, let's go. See, if I don't free the menu will stay there. I can just keep pressing the button to get to the next scene. Cheers, Azulia. Waiting for OBS to pick up on the game. I can just keep pressing start. Oh god, the lighting engine is over it. God damn it. Alright. That's the exit button. You can literally just have one thing in, and that is actually you don't even need to define these things except for that. Yeah, so it's because Shepard, who made this game, uses bulb, and bulb is a library for lighting that someone made. So it does affect a lot of things in the scene. Let's see, exit. This should literally just game end. Goddamn, there's no debug menu here. Hey Dex, welcome. Yeah, press exit. The game exits. Nice. Right. Oh yeah, I should probably fix the hit test when it's using scaling. Everything's been, well, super busy, but I'm glad I get to say hi. Yeah, Dex, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so the issue here is I don't... Okay, let me fix hit testing when it's using scaling, and then we'll be done with this. Should be in here. But also... let me just quickly make one change here. So I can see if it's hovered over. That did not do anything. It had to be that one. Up there. That was the issue. This should probably be moved. I have too much stuff open. Okay. Let's fix these values. Oh, I think I just need to, what happens if I put these values in? Oh, yeah. So basically this needs to be inverted. This will cause a division by 0 problem. No, that's not good. Let's do this. Scaled. Am I even using this temp? Yes. And then here we're gonna put this and just pass in the scale values instead. This needs to go in here actually. And then the hit test should also take into account the scaling. Oh my god, I forgot to close the game. I'm sorry, guys. I was just saying this. And rewrote this part. This, and then put the scale values in here. This happens when you have window capture and game capture overlapping. Let's see. That did not fix. Oh god damn it. Time to fire up the debugger. Oh, it's bailing out so early, what the hell? Oh no! Oh no, this... Right. I must not scale that. Okay, now it works. Look. It's actually stopping at the end of the button. It's perfect. It is perfect. The center function does not take into account the scaling, but that's alright. Let's try a smaller menu. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it does not center it correctly. What the hell happened to the text there? Oh. Okay. So we got draw coordinate issues. This is using that. Oh no! I forgot to put brackets here. Okay, that is correct. I think. Next, let's try 0.2. Both. Oh god, what's with the buttons? Oh my god, okay, font sizing is calculated incorrectly. That is here. Or is it? Width and height. me try something. Oh, it's just too small. Alright. Yo. Let's do the same for the y-axis. Yeah, the 9 slice was just too tiny. And it should be fine. Alright. Let's multiply this by 2 actually. Now we got actual scaling working. Can't do inverted scale, but that's fine. Yeah. I'm liking that. Cool. Okay, let's fix the centering with this active. This should also multiply by X scale. And Y scale, respectively. And now we've got working scaled menu. Let's go. Whee. How did I hover over the exit button there? Excuse me. Okay, that's not right. Oh wait, the X coordinate is not scaled in the hit test. Damn it. That's what the issue is. Wireframe, what's up, Mr. Tiger? I'm trying to fix scaling bugs right now. When you add scaling to things, it just breaks. Okay, this is fine. This is not fine. This should be multiplied by the scale values as well. That should fix it. Oh, fuck's sake. What does it now? Typo. I put a typo. Oh no. Hey, now it works. Oi. This is good. Yes. Okay, I am going to comment this out and put a comment as a test thing. So, scale. Don't need that anymore. Is there any show debug here? Don't need that anymore. Layout system nightmares, let's go. Actually, it's just the scale factor. Messing with the hit testing and the drawing, because you need to multiply values or divide. It's just that. But yeah, I'm happy. We've got the basic system here. I've got mouse controls. It could be worse, is really yep. We got basic mouse controls here. It's technically is bounding box translation horrors, kind of, in a way. But we've got a single draw like that draws all of the menus, and then we've got this code here creates the menu. Like, you basically make the menu and then you add buttons to it. And then this is the scaling, and this basically defines the menu. The first thing, it basically just calculates the rectangle, which fits all of the items inside of it. And then you can use that to center it on the screen. And then you just have a function to do hit testing and input checks. That's basically it. Well, I also am gonna need a function which returns true or false if the mouse cursor is over a UI element. That way you don't accidentally click something behind it. But we'll do that later. Right now I'm happy with this. I'm gonna commit these changes. Let me see what they were. Menu button hit testing. Hit test handler, mouse handler, scaling bugs fixed, I guess. Boom. It's up there. It's been 3 hours, guys, and right now it is 9 PM almost for me. A good 3 hours, yeah. I'm just gonna make a clip and send it to Shepard. That way he sees the progress. This was only 3 hours. Oh, let me get the game visible and I'll clip it. Oh.
Bow to my adorableness!
Welcome, Game Maker Casts, and thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. We've got scaling working here. And hit testing. Oh, I can press start. And then it does stuff. Yeah, that's it basically. Just going to make it work my face when surely it's just a 5-minute fix. Hey, we did all this, all these 3 things on stream. I'm happy. I'm actually quite happy with this. I did copy paste on my old code for this. That was easier. And then I also copy pasted the get rectangle thing because I did not feel like rebuilding an existing algorithm that I had previously available. But yeah, the rest is fresh code. Yeah, so this button just needs a styling change later on, and I guess the next step is to add support for controller and keyboard. But I don't think I'm gonna do that today. The only change I can make is like these minor adjustments. Really. Missing semicolon there for some reason. Luckily GameMaker doesn't care. So okay. I need to get dinner, guys. Oh my god. I feel exhausted now. But yeah, let me see if I can raid someone. Oh, we can actually raid Shepard. let's raid Shepard, aka Creative Waste. And then you can go and see what he's doing on this game. Alright guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye. Actually, hang on. I'm on the wrong scene. Yeah. We're gonna go raid Creative Waste and then I'm gonna get dinner. Have a good one, everyone. Bye. For real this time.